Alrighty, final video. My thoughts on all the rest of the players. We're on Julia. Julia, I can't believe that Trey is just so interesting in every game. He's played every Skies game. Every single one. Well, DJ might not have been that interesting, but I didn't say that. But almost every game, he's like the most interesting character you would not believe. And it's so different every time. Some people, when they play multiple times, it's more the same. Pretty much the same. Not going to name names. But Trey, it's just so amazing how it's different every single time. So, with Julia, he is just... It's just... I'm going to say tunnel vision. I know he's not only tunnel visioning, but when you tunnel vision so hard on somebody, being with Anya, I mean, the rest of them just blow away. I can't believe... She is like beyond psychopathically dead set on getting out Bethania. You would not believe. You should see her confessional. She's like, Bethania must die. Bethania must go. I don't care if she's a spy or a citizen. She must go. And yes, that is Julia's secret voice. She smokes a lot. So, once Bethania goes, it's interesting to see if Julia can maintain sanity and go with her other ideas, which are actually pretty good, but, you know, by some point, like, you may have good ideas, but if your ideas are exile citizen, exile citizen, exile citizen, exile citizen, exile citizen, then you start thinking about the spies, you know. That's called a game over, you lose. That's not a, oh, I found the spies. No. So, interesting to see. Julia's been kind of taking more of a backseat, which is good, because I don't want her to get burned out. She's been playing tons and on aim all the time, so that's good. Good break for everybody. Joshua is coming up. I thought for a second Joshua was going to drop that dumb typing thing, but I guess he's hitched to that wagon. So he has some good ideas. Some people think he's a spy, but I think they're spies. I think he's a spy. I don't think any citizens think he's a spy. He doesn't really have any good ideas in terms of the actual spies. I don't know what his ideas are. Does he not post confessionals? I'll have to take a look. I can't remember at the moment. I do not know why he's getting... I'm going to take a look at his spy list to see what he thinks is a spy. Ross down there. He has... Hold on. Sonya 1, Cassidy 2. Andreas, then Kathy. That's not bad. People suspect Kathy like 4th or 3rd or 4th a lot. But you know, you only have, what, 2 more exiles before you lose? 3rd or 4th isn't gonna do it. Why? I don't know why he thinks Andreas is a spy. Oh, probably because Cassidy is. Anyway, then Sarah, Yuri, Hank. He has Vladimir at most citizen, then Julia, then Cuddles. So, he'll probably be around for a while. Don't see him going anywhere anytime soon, which, you know, worked for him. I think the reason why I did this dumb act, well, he's already a replacement. Replacements tend to go farther anyway. But I think he did the dumb act because he wanted to stay around. The last game he played, he got imprisoned pretty quickly, so he just wanted to play. Looks like you're going to get what you want. Careful what you wish for. I just might get it. So that's Joshua. Anton, oh, I'm so sad. Anton would write me like nightly confessionals, and by nightly I mean 6 or 7 a.m. Which would mean I would get up, check in the morning, wouldn't be there, finish getting ready, check one last time, and have a long confessional from Anton to read. It was so nice. Sometimes they were so long I didn't have time to read them. I had to leave them on my screen and have something to look forward to when I get home. So they were really good. Lots of them. Some good audio confessionals too. It's just so unique, so different. I know he didn't make a big splash in the game, but just the whole way he played was so interesting. These are bottle caps that I'm hitting on the floor with my foot. I'm going to show them to you. These, they're my foot massagers. I put my big toe in there and I rub it around the ridged edges, and it's like a toe massage. It's awesome. You should try it. That's the noise if you're wondering. I'm playing with it. Feels good. Okay, anyway, Anton doing really good. Did he know any of the spies? No, I don't think so. But his whole interaction with Vladimir was so interesting, and like this whole time the spies have been talking about saving Anton for the last exile, which I was kind of looking forward to, but not really because it would be kind of boring. But at that point, Vladimir would backstab Anton, which would be so interesting to see. Direct backstab. But if that was the last exile, I guess it wouldn't really affect that much because then Vladimir would be revealed as a spy right away. But anyway, I thought that was going to happen, so that didn't happen. It's kind of weird. Really cool guy, really awesome player. Hope he plays again. So cool. Anyway, we're to Kathy. Now, I know you guys don't think highly of Kathy, which if I were playing, I wouldn't think highly of Kathy either. But, like, her name is Stacy, the one who plays her, and she's a really cool girl, really good at these games, obviously. She's still around. She hasn't had as much time as we would have liked to have her play, which, honestly, she's new to Mafia. She's picking it up, but if she had more time, she probably would have just made more mistakes. Honestly, she probably just would have said crazy things that no citizen would ever say, and she's never played before as a citizen. She doesn't know what to think. So, maybe that's a good thing that she didn't have as much time. Maybe that kept her around. She did a great webcam confessional that you have to watch. I talked to her today, and she's just, really fun to talk to, really social, which is important for this game. A lot of Mafia players do not realize that this is not a set of logical statements written by a professor on the blackboard, and then you have to read them all and figure out which one is false. That is not Spies. If you want to play that game, I'm sure there are tons of forum Mafia games on threads around the world that you can play in. That's not Spies. There's a social aspect of Spies, which is why we have the AIM names, and you should get to know people, be friends. You don't have to be like BFFs, okay? You don't have to be pen pals on the internet. But, small talk, a little small talk goes a long way. That's a good life lesson for you. Anywhere, anytime, little small talk goes a long way. And that's the same in Spies. Kathy's doing great at that social aspect, which is why I think she is still around. I think people like talking to her. I think just the being friendly and having more to say other than who a spy is really helps her out. That's a good deal. Anything else about Kathy I wanted to say? Doing pretty good. Surviving a lot longer. She probably survived a little bit longer too. She might make it to the end. Good for her. Kieno, I'm going to give you an up-to-the-minute update with Kieno, because today Kieno sent in her lockdown quiz, and I was under the impression that she was completely lost. Probably because she aimed me like, am I the worst citizen ever? And I was like, I don't know! But her lockdown quiz was really good. Take a look at it. It was top of the line. It was number 1, Buthania. Okay. Andreas, Vlad, then Kathy. 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's one of the best. Probably only second to Hank. I don't know where that came from. I'd have to check back her confessionals, see what she was thinking. I do not know where that came from. Not remember what her other suspects were. But, she just got out Anton. That was one of her suspects. Not too right on that front, but he's doing really good. I'm glad he's gotten past episode 4 or whatever. That's nice. Will he be around for a while? Probably. Probably. He might be around for a while, but he might actually have a chance of getting one of the spies at the end if it goes to the end, which it probably won't. I don't think it'll go to the end. I think the spies will win with 3 or 2 people left. But I guess that is the end. You never know. Okay, so we have Andreas coming up. Andreas doing pretty good.